peace be with you, and also with you. Lift up your plates. We lift them up to be served. Let us give thanks to those who have cooked. It is right to give thanks and feast. Ramen. Please be seated. It is a new day, a new year. We have turned a corner and things are looking brighter than ever. But things are still not great. There are dark times ahead and many people are dealing with heavy burdens. It can seem sometimes like these burdens are overwhelming, that they're crushing. And in times like these, people turn to food for comfort. Chilies.
That's right.
Stews, roasts, pizza, ice cream, pies, chonky boys.
Chonky boys!
And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong in finding a little bit of joy, a little bit of comfort, a little bit of solace in food. If you have that chance, you should take it. But we need more than to comfort ourselves. We need to stand up and face these new challenges ahead of us, to overcome them.
Preach it.
And comfort foods won't do that. They are a salve for the soul, but physically they can weigh you down. And that's what we don't want. We want to be lifted up. We need the energy, the pep to get off that chair, to get off that couch, to go outside, to face those fears head on.
That's what I'm talking about.
And so for today's sermon, I thought I would share with you the parable of Josiah and the pomegranate citrus couscous with mint. A reading from the good book according to Kenji. Salads, 1411. In the land of Burbank there lived a man named Josiah. This man was blameless and upright. He feared spiders and shunned asparagus. He had many kitchen appliances and a plethora of cookbooks. Josiah loved to cook. But one day, a great calamity befell the earth, and Josiah was no longer able to leave his house. And soon he stopped cooking for himself. One day, as Josiah reached for his phone to order lunch, a great voice boomed from the heavens, and before him appeared the noodly appendage of the flying spaghetti monster. Hold thy hand, servant, and seek no more comfort with those unhealthy pleasures. Thou hast been blessed with a fruitful kitchen, and yet ignore its harvest. Why hast thou forsaken my teachings? I have no choice, O great one, replied Josiah, falling to his knees. My cupboards lie bare, with naught within to sustain me. Lies, cried the flying spaghetti monster. Your pantry overflows with victuals. You simply lack a single ingredient to bring them all together in a unifying dish. And then, from the heavens descended a single pomegranate. But what am I to do with this, O great flying spaghetti monster? Josiah asked. Go forth unto your kitchen, and you shall find all that you need to make a healthy, nutritious meal to get you through these troubling times. And so Josiah went forth and scoured his kitchen, searching every cabinet, every drawer, the refrigerator, and even his backyard to find the ingredients that the flying spaghetti monster had spoken of. With his bounty all laid before him, Josiah at once saw the great recipe that the flying spaghetti monster had referenced. Josiah raised his hands in thanks and cried out to that most noodly of deities. Thank you, O generous one. Thou hast given me new life. 2 handfuls worth of mint were first finely chopped, followed then by this sacred disembowelment of the most holy of pomegranates. Then 2 oranges worth of juice were added to a bowl, followed by 1/4 of a cup each of white wine vinegar and olive oil. Once prep was done, 2 cups of couscous were submerged in 2 cups of boiling water and left to sit for 5 minutes under wrap. Then mint and pomegranate seeds were added and tossed together. Finally, Josiah baptized it in the citrusy marinade and made the holy sacrament complete. Once chilled in the fridge, Josiah looked upon all that he had made, and indeed, It was good. And there was lunch, and there was dinner for 3 days. Let us pray. With enough butter, anything is good. The Mass is ended. Go in peace. Amen.